to day 2. Today is upper body workout. Hope you're not too sore from yesterday. We're going to get straight into it, same warm up as yesterday. Okay, let's go. So in the center of the mat, side to side rotations. Keep the hips forward, arms up, look straight ahead, chest up, head forward. Full rotation, okay, so you don't want to go too fast. It's a nice mobility warm up, so we're going through the full range of motion. So you should feel a nice twisting in mid-back, upper back. Now we're going to take it to around the world, so we're going to go down into a squat, bend the knees, arms touch the floor, come up, arms straight and round. So, back nice and straight, I come down. I don't lean forward like this. The bum goes down as if I'm sitting and around. Keep the knees out to the side. Again, nice and slow. We're going through the range of motion. We're not trying to go fast. We're just warming up the muscles, warming up the joints. Stop at the top, and now we're going to switch directions. So my knees go out to the sides. I don't let them come in. I push the bum back. Keep the weight on the heels. I'm not coming forward onto my toes. Okay, now we're going down for a squat. So wide stance. Down, open the knees. Arms straight up in the air, look out the elbows to the top, reach up as high as you can. We're really sitting down into the squat, almost like a frog position. The knees are out, I feel the hips opening up. I push up. Again, weight is on the heels. My body weight is back, it's in center line. It's not too far forward. Again, nice and slow. Open up the hips to the bottom, hold, push up. Okay, so we're not going to here, we're going all the way down. Touch, up. Now we have downward dog, so come towards the end of the mat. Get in position. Bend the knees if you want to. Push the shoulders into the ground. Straighten the legs if you want to. If you can, if not, hold it here. Foot comes through. Push the knee out. Hand goes up and around. Follow the thumb. So here I feel the stretch on the back leg on the hip and on the inner thigh on the front leg. So I'm pushing my leg out. And the head rotates with the arm. Come back to center, take the leg back, up into downward dog again, bend the knee. Create space between the shoulders and the ear. Other foot forward again, pushing it out, hand in the middle. Rotate the thumb round. Full range of motion. Okay, so while they are all the way back, try not to bend. If this is your range of motion, that's fine too. Just open as much as you can. Back to downward dog. Up. Bend the knees and either jump or walk your feet to your hands. Against the wall. Leg kicks. Nice and controlled, nice and slow, so we're not swinging too much. The foot has the base on the other side. We're balanced. Leg comes back, squeeze the glute. Keep the hips forward, so I'm not swinging and opening. The hips stay nice and forward, and I'm getting hip extension. I'm including the glutes. Now we're going to switch sides. Put the hand behind the glute so that you can feel it engage. You should feel the muscle contract. If you don't, you're not squeezing the glutes. So really think about the mind-muscle connection. Again, hips stay forward. I'm not arching my lower back, it's all here, it's all in the glute. Now last one, we have ankle flexibility. Come close to the wall, heel down, push the knee forward. Keep the heel down. As you bring the heel up, you're going to put a lot of pressure on the knee. So heel down, come forward. Take the knee towards the middle of the foot or towards the little toe. Don't come in to the big toe. We want to encourage knees out when we're squatting, when we're lunging, and switch. Again, heel stays down. If you're touching the wall easily, come back a little bit more. You want to almost touch the wall, but not entirely. Heel down, knee to mid toe, out to little toe. Okay, one we've done. 1 minute work, 30 seconds rest, same as yesterday. Okay, first move we've got is a side crawl with a shoulder tap. So you're going to come down in your mat, you're going to be in a table position, and you're going to come across to the end of your mat. Okay, as you can see, my knees are bent, my knees are under my hip, my wrist is under my shoulder. I'm in the middle position, I come out, I bring the leg, I bring the hands. Okay, so we're at the end of the mat, we're going across. Okay, at the end, if you can, shoulder tap. If it's a little bit too difficult, just keep with the crawl. Shoulder tap. So when I'm tapping my shoulder, I'm trying not to rotate the hips, I'm trying to keep the hips straight. So this works the legs, it works the core, it works the arms, it works the shoulders.
10 seconds.
Oof. Good starter exercise.
Rest.
Okay, 30-second rest. Next, we're going to be lying on the mat, we're going to do YTWs. So this is a back exercise. Okay, so head down. If you're up here, push the hips into the floor so that we engage the glutes. Arms out in front, you're going to make a Y. You're going to come up, hold it, 1, 2, out to the side, 1, 2, back to W. Okay, so come up, hold, squeeze the shoulder blades together, 1, 2, straight out to Y, and straight out to T, 1, 2, W, 1, 2. Back to start, Y, 1, 2. Come up with the Y, bring the feet off. If it's hurting your back, keep the feet down, squeeze the glute, and just move the upper body.
Halfway there.
So thumb in the air, straight out to Y. So you should feel this in the upper back. If you're feeling in the lower back, make sure that you're squeezing the glute.
10 seconds. Rest.
Okay, now we have a push-up, but it's not a standard push-up. We're going to do a decline. It's going to be top to bottom push-up, so we're working the eccentric part, the easier part of a push-up. So you've got two options. You can do the more difficult option, which you're up here and you're going down for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, you're stopping and you're resetting. Or you can do the easier push-up when you come down, 2, 3, stop, up. So here I took the elbows, I have a straight line from my head to my bum. Okay, my bum is not in the air. Also, I'm not sagging and coming down. Everything touches the floor at the same time. So we're up. 1, 2, 3. And I rest. Come back up. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Again, if you're on your knees, squeeze the bum, come down in one movement. Help yourself back up, come down again. Okay, so my head is retracted. I have my chin tucked. I'm not leaning like this with my head.
Rest.
Okay, now we have reverse snow angel. So this is another back exercise. Similar to the other one, we're going to set up in flow position. Okay, again, if your hips are off, squeeze the glute. Everything's flat, engaged. Hands up, I come up. I take the arms round, and I come up. So it's almost like you're swimming. So I'm squeezing the shoulder blades together. So this one you're going to feel it in your upper back, particularly your trapezius at the top. And you're also going to feel it in your arms and your triceps as you pull back and straighten the arm. You can stop here and come up.
Right there.
So again, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. Take the pressure off the lower back. Make sure that you're not pulling your head up too high. We want to keep the spine neutral.
10 seconds.
So we're not looking down, but we're also not looking too high. We're in the center.
Rest.
Okay, we've done 5, we have one more exercise. We've got tricep glute. No, you have to edit that out. We've got tricep dips with glute bridge. Center of the mat. This is your start position. You're going to come down, bum touches. We go up and we push up.
Let's go.
Back down. So it's 2 movements. Up. So I bend the elbows, I touch. As soon as my bum touches, I'm straight back up. Bum touches up, arms straighten, then the glute bridge. Arms bend, then straighten, then the glute bridge. When we're doing the glute bridge, make sure that you're not coming onto your toes when you're coming up.
Halfway there.
If you want to make it more difficult, which I don't know why you would, but if you want to, legs straight, come down. If not, back to center in this position. So you should feel this burning the back of your tricep. Also open up the hips.
Rest.
Whew. Okay, 1 round done. We have 1 more round, same exercises. Okay, 1 more round. So we're starting with side crawls to shoulder taps at the edge of the mat. So remember, all joints stacked, shoulder over wrist, knees over hips. So go nice and slow. You don't have to go too fast. And tap.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Tap. Back over. Leg out, hand out. Go faster if you want to, go slower if you need to. Try to get the whole way through without stopping. So if you've got to slow down, that's fine. Try not to drop the knees down to the floor. Hand and leg out. Tap, keep the hips in line. Try not to sway them. Halfway there. This is the last round. So you're going to feel it burning in the legs, in the shoulders. Everyone, we've got 5 seconds to get to the side of the mat. Down on the floor, we've got YTWs for the back. So we're going to go down. If you can, the arms same time and squeeze the glute. If you've got lower back pain, keep the legs down on the floor, just squeeze the bum. The hips keep on the floor at all times, so we don't want to bring the hips up off. So thumbs up, head comes up a little bit, out, 1, 2, and then we go out to a T. Then we bend the elbows back to a W, come up slightly. My legs are up and off. If we've got back pain, we want to squeeze, keep the legs on the floor, up. So squeeze the legs, squeeze the bum, keep the hips on the floor. So you shouldn't feel much pressure in the lower back here.
Halfway there.
Come up, I squeeze the shoulder blades together. If you don't have back pain, come up, and like a Superman position, go out.
10 seconds.
Keep the thumbs pointing in the air. Squeeze the shoulder blade throughout the whole movement.
Rest.
Okay, now we're back to push-up. So remember, 2 options. We've got it from knees or we've got it in a standard press-up position. We're just going to the bottom and then we're resting. So here, there should be a straight line from my head all the way down. My bum's not up in the air, I'm not down here, and I'm going down nice and slow, keeping the elbows in. I rest and I come back up.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, down, reset. So my whole body is touching the floor at the same time. So when you're coming down, make sure that your head's not forward. And make sure that you're not coming down with your hips first. Tuck the chin, make double chin. Come down. From knee positions, squeeze the bum. Down. Forehead touches, reset. I come back up. Down nice and slow. Top position, everything squeezed. Bum, glutes, and core.
10 seconds.
Last one. Hold to the bottom,
Rest.
relax. Okay, 2 exercises left. Reverse snow angels. So again, we're on the front. If the hips are up, push them down. Go into posterior pelvic tilt so the glutes are engaged. Hands up.
Let's go.
Out, come up a little bit. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Hands down, back up. So it's kind of like a swimming motion. Up. Okay, if you have a sore lower back, just bring the arms in. Don't come up because we're going to put extra pressure here, so just hold it here. So I'm squeezing the bum, I'm pulling the arms down, I'm squeezing the shoulder blades, particularly at the end here. I'm looking slightly in front, my head's not too high, but it's also not down here on the ground. So if you don't have back pain, we can come up slightly, squeeze the bum, squeeze the lower back and down. If you do, just stay here. Keep squeezing the glutes. Okay, last exercise, tricep dips with glute bridge. So, center of the mat, hands behind, hands to the side. Okay, from here we want to open the chest and we want to bring the shoulders down, so we're pushing into the floor. Knees bent. This is your start position. So you're going to come down, bend the elbows until the bum touches the floor. Up, so the arms straighten, and then glutes up. So it's 2 moves. 1, 2. tiny enough to squeeze the glutes. We're not trying to come all the way up. So down. You should feel this in the tricep, in the back of the arm.
Halfway there.
Try and push the shoulder blades together. Okay, so we're not rounding forward, the arms are back and down. Push from the palm of the hand up. Squeeze. Last 10 seconds. Last exercise, last round. One more. Oh. Oh. Okay, upper body workout done. Day 2 done. Day 3 tomorrow we've got core and glutes. Just need a mat, no equipment. I'll let you know when we need some equipment. It'll be next week for the mobility workout. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m.